I know for sure that the reason why you're feeling that way and you cannot really touch it is because you're not spiritually aligned right now. So you're feeling down. You've called me, we've spoken about it, but you're feeling down. And you resisted it when I said, hey, it's not something physical, it is something spiritual. Yeah. We can have a spiritual malfunction. We can have a spiritual breakdown. So when you're feeling down and listless and all of that, it's not always something physical that's wrong with you. Let me talk with you about that. I will give you a few tips to recognize that. Hey, my name is Tessa-Marie, and welcome to my YouTube channel where you will find the answers to life's true happiness and success. Subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when a video of this nature is released. Hey, let's get this going. You're feeling down. Things are not working for you. You've come to the right place. In this short video, I will give you some tips on how to get back to where you are. So let us recognize what's happening to you first. You're saying, Tessa-Marie, I cannot put my finger on it. I have no idea what's happening to me. All I know is that I am not feeling elevated. I'm not feeling emotionally, vibrationally high. I'm feeling down, so low and so down. And I have done everything. I've even gone to the doctor and nothing physically is wrong with me. Great. You're one of the lucky ones. You know something is happening and you went to look for help. Now your doctor said nothing is wrong with you. They can't figure it out. So you should congratulate yourself and say, you know what? I am working on this. I'm getting to it. And now you drop by and you're saying, Tessa-Marie, can you help me? Yes, I can. When we are feeling down, and it's not something that is affecting us physically, and maybe we're saying it's emotionally, and you think you're losing your mind, and you're saying, well, you went through the 5 pillars, so here you go. You said, well, my finances is in good shape. I paid all my bills. I have some money left. I can go out to dinner whenever I would like to, not often, but at least twice a month. Okay, physically I feel good, but there's something inside that is gnawing at you. It's crushing you. It's in there. So you went to the doctor and the doctor said, physically you're fine. Nothing is wrong with you. Your pressure, your cholesterol, they're all working. They're all great. And then, so you're saying, oh my goodness, I am getting depressed. I am mental, maybe some mental thing. I cannot remember things. And you're starting to add to it because you're feeling this, but you do not know what it is. The one thing you notice is that you're very short-tempered and you do not, you get cracking and hurting others. Somebody just says something and you get mad instantly and you're telling them off. So emotionally, you're losing it. You're just at the end. All you need is a nudge and boom, you come back like a wrecking ball into the lives of others. And mentally, you're saying, well, I am getting old, so that's why I can't remember to do those things, and that's what's going on in my life, and things like that. When you know for sure that it's more than that, you just cannot put your finger on it. So you've gone through 4 of the 5 pillars, and guess what? I know for sure that the reason why you're feeling that way and you cannot really touch it is because you're not spiritually aligned right now. You have lost your spiritual connection. And when we lose our spiritual connection, it's not anything big that's causing us to lose it. It's not something that, earth-shattering. It's not a sin. You didn't commit a thief. You didn't steal. You didn't lie. You really didn't do that because you've been living your life within the 5 pillars. But somehow you're feeling spiritually disjointed and you do not even know that. We never remember that the spiritual pillar needs to be nurtured just as much as the other pillars. So that's why you're going around the circle, the doctor, emotional, physical, and then you went for financial and mental, but you're still feeling yuck. And here I am telling you, it's your spirituality that has taken a blow. You have been attacked, spiritually attacked by the environment by what you see and hear in the world. And I can teach you to do something to take care of that. And that's what we're going into it right now. Let's get into it and do that right in this moment. The spiritual attack. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here. And you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day. The spiritual attack that you did not recognize, and many other people in the world do not recognize it. I didn't know that I could have a spiritual attack from the environment, not from an entity or another human being, just from what I see, hear, feel, sometimes even taste and touch. It attacks you spiritually. And then it just brings you down because you're not renewing the spirit within you. You're not going out and doing things to bring it back because you're not aware that the environment, the world, and the words, what you hear and what people say, and it's all external. It's not internal that's causing this to happen. And this is why we miss it all the time. So now that you know the way you're feeling, you know for sure it's not physical, it's not mental, emotional, or not financial. It's the other one, spiritual. It's a spiritual attack from outside influences that you have let in. You have given them the key to your spiritual point. They change your attitude. You hear difficult things. You hear people criticizing others, making assumptions about others, using words that are not impeccable in their sentences, and you're absorbing it, and they're calling names, and you're taking it. No wonder you're feeling. You go on the internet and you're floating through all these websites and places, and you're picking up all this negative energy, and you fall asleep with it. And that is why I ask you, make sure you complete your nighttime practices where you sit and you balance yourself into the day, and you look at it, you write things you're grateful for, you say thank you to your angels and the saints and whoever, and to your God. And then you go, and then only then you get ready to get into your bed to sleep. But if you will just turn off that TV, and you heard so many negative things about negative people, what they say, how they attack each other, no wonder you're spiritually disjointed. And you are going to throw that on others. So this is how you get back to it. You're spiritually attacked. You make a list of what you do throughout the day that is not uplifting you. To do that, you must sit in solitude and silence. No, I am not saying an hour. I'm saying just 10 minutes a day. Just sit quietly for the first 10 minutes and just relax and breathe into yourself. When your mind moves from your breathing, it's a form of meditation. You pull it back. You can do that for 2 minutes. Then take your journal and start to write all the things that you have experienced in the past few weeks that have made you feel bad. Connect them to your senses. Did you hear things that affected how you feel? Did you see something that you did not like? Did you smell something that really threw you off and you thought the world is terrible? Did you taste something? Did you touch something? You see, you could hear, you could smell the fragrance of somebody and it irritated you. It could be that perhaps it's just their body odor that irritated you. You might taste a new food and you say, oh, all of that. So those things affect you, and it affects your spiritual pillar, and it attacks your spirituality, and you feel disjointed. But you know what you can do to do that? Once you have written all of that, do the opposite of those things. And then go and watch your words. Make sure you're using impeccable words. When you talk about yourself, you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm getting better. I'm working on it. And then use the words that will enhance you. Also, avoid criticizing others or forming opinions about them. You don't know what's going on in their life. Leave it alone. Make no assumptions. And if you really want to do this, reach out and encourage somebody to feel good. Tell them about your story and what you're doing, and to make yourself feel good. Yes, And the thing that you do, whatever it is you have to do today, put all of you in it. Do your best. And always say thank you for the energy of the day. Say thank you for what you heard that's good. Say thank you were able to sit for 10 minutes, meditate for 2 and write. And say thank you move. Say thank you had a shower. Say thank you had something to eat. The more you say thank you and the more grateful you are, the better you will feel spiritually. And therefore, these energies out there will no longer attack you. And yes, this is how you bring your pillar of spiritual prosperity back up to top notch. If you love this video, click here. Another one like on this topic will be around for you to watch. And have a wonderful and amazing day. Thanks for dropping by.